Hey YouTube land, Tag Hunters here doing another action figure review. Now, I have to give a shout out to my buddy Raz Holly for one of the figures in this review, and that figure is the Target exclusive Batman, which is on the left here. He also sent me a bunch of other stuff, including the GameStop exclusive Power Rangers Goldar, and one of the Colonial Marine sets from Leonard, and a alien egg from Mega Construct with the goop and aliens in it, which is quite good. So I will hopefully get around to reviewing those as well. Most notably, I'll probably review the alien set and the Goldar sooner than I get around to the egg set, only because I'm trying to figure out what to do with all the ooze in it, because I've already opened it up. So before I proceed, just to give a note that these video reviews are intended for collectors over the age of 13, and please help support my channel by actually subscribing and commenting and liking my videos. So the two figures I got is Manbat and Batman. So I hadn't seen Manbat anywhere for sale in Smith's over here. I did manage to find this guy in Tesco here in Ireland. Obviously the other one is a exclusive to Target in the US. I'm not sure if they gave him a exclusivity over here in Ireland for the two figures, because the two figures that are exclusive to this set, or to this kind of particular wave, is the alternative King Shark figure, which this is the standard deluxe version. So it's this guy on his own. Just take the weapon out of his hand. So it's this guy without the standard great white style head. It's the actual other style head, which is it's more of a hammerhead style head. Oh, I forgot this guy has a real problem trying to stand, so he probably won't stand for the duration of this review. Even if that might just get him to stand a small bit. So, and then the Batman in this set is a repaint. It's just a straight up repaint of the standard Batman. So here is the standard Batman. So it's just basically a repaint of this guy with the gold logo and gold belt, and done all in all in black. Oh, you can't really call it a repaint per se, because it's just black plastic, so it's more of a de-paint than anything else. But he does have all the standard articulation, so legs can go that much, can split that much, single jointed knee with a swivel, upper thigh swivel, jointed arms and go out that much. He does have pegs in the feet, arms can swivel around, he has a single jointed elbow, can rotate, and he has a swivel in the neck. He doesn't have anything in the waist or torso, but that is standard for this line. So here is the box he came in. As you can see, it has the Only at Target logo. Now inside you have these collector cards that you can pull off. I didn't pull off for his one, so you can see it has Batman versus that version of King Shark, which is the hammerhead style head, and then on the back it just shows an image of Batman. And just like the other figures in this kind of wave, you get these kind of file case type things at the side, which has exclusive gear on the inside. So it has, like, for this version of Batman, I ended up with a blue version of this, which is the kind of scissor style shield thing. It's probably the best way to describe it. So you can use it as two blades, or you can connect it together and make a shield out of it. Also came with a neon green version of this grappling hook, so now a matching grappling hook and neon shield. But he also came with a neon orange version of this grappling hook. It's the exact same sculpt. This one came with the standard Batman, and then the other thing that it came with is this back cuff. As far as I can tell, it's exactly the same as the other one I have, There's no difference in the moulding. It's either a batarang or a bat cuff. I'm kind of leaning towards bat cuffs because it looks like you're supposed to put people's hands in there, or it's just designed that's the way they grip them. So you can either use it as kind of bat cuffs or batarang, whichever way you want to. And then for the accessories that came with Manbat, now one of them is designed for Batman, which is this thing. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like some sort of sonic cannon to disrupt Manbat. It could be even something for against Joker or King Shark or even Clayface, but it has a Bat logo on it, so it's definitely designed for Batman. So Batman can hold it in his hands if you want him to. It looks quite good on this version of Batman because the colours kind of match a bit. Does make him a bit top heavy, so you have to kind of angle it down a touch and get him to stand it that way. And then the other thing Manbat came with, now it's a bit, I'm not sure if it was intended this way or it's just the way mine came. So he came with these two claw attachments. So normally you get 3 sets, or like 3 individual things, but the way they package these is one claw was in one little hidden box and the other one was in the other. So it looked like they were intended to be individual things, but you can clip them over Manbat's hands to give him extra sharp claws. If we just get it over this one, he does have pieces that you have to plug in, which are these wing pieces. So you can leave them off if you want, but he is meant to have them on him to create that bat look to him. So I don't think there's a specific left or right on these. No, they just have number 7 and 4 on them, but they don't have a specific left and right. So Manbat's articulation is very similar to Batman's. He has one point where it's different. So he has the arms that go out that much. He has the elbows with the swivel. Doesn't have anything in the wrist, as does Batman. Nothing in the waist, as same as Batman. Head is on a swivel, but it's a bit tight. As I said, these things can be taken off the wings parts, or you can stretch them out. Make it. They do tend to pop off quite easily as well. Make him look like he's kind of flying type thing. Then he has the standard hip joint and swivel, but he doesn't have anything in the knees, which is the same way that King Shark was. He didn't have anything in the knees, which makes him a little bit harder to stand, but because of the wings that Manbat comes with, you can actually use them to prop him up, which makes it easier for him to stand compared to King Shark, who just has to, you have to angle his feet at the right angle, or otherwise he'll just fall flat in his face. The clips, or the claw clips, can be used on King Shark. They're the right size on the wrist. So if you want to give King Shark some deadly Wolverine style claws, you can. Not that he doesn't need them with his big giant shark head, but you know, if you want him just to look at that extra bit mean. But you have to stand him like he's cross-legged, otherwise he just won't stand. So overall, they're quite nice, and just to bring in a measuring tape for the scale, so they stand around 4 inches. Well, Batman does. Manbat, to the tip of his ears is about nearly 4.5, and just because I have him here and I've already reviewed him, but King Shark is about 4.5 because of the height he gets from his fin at the back. And then just for other comparisons, here he is. Here's Batman with Batman. Batman with Batman. This is the one from the glider set, so he has kind of more comic book style colouring, the blue and grey as opposed to the black and grey. And King Shark just wants to fall over again. I'll just leave him down. And then just for villain comparison, here is the, oh, you can't see him there, I need to move. Here is Clayface with him. I still think Clayface is a bit underscale compared to the artwork that was on the back of the box. And speaking of the back of the box, Manbat's back of the box doesn't have anything on it really. It just shows images of the 4 fight locations. So if I just move stuff out of the way momentarily, move things back, I'll bring the box in for a second. So there's 2 versions of Manbat as far as I'm aware. There's like a a rarer version and a standard version. This is just the standard version that I got. So the box he came with just has his name on it, and you just see Batman. It's the tactical suit Batman versus the Manbat, and then you just have the 4 locations that the missions are supposed to be taking effect over. So there you've got the Carnival, you've got the docks, Gotham City streets, which is one where Manbat is supposed to be fighting Batman, and you got Arkham Asylum. And if I just grab the little packing thing that came with Batman, bear with me one moment, just unfold it out. You can see all the stuff. As you can see, there's 2 versions of Manbat. So this is the one I got, which has the standard claws and that grapple gun, and then there's another version that is on the Docklands that comes with claws as well. I think they're translucent versions of the claw, but it comes with the rare version of the Batman armor, chest armor, for making up kind of clip-on Batman chest armor gimmick thing. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video review, and as I say in my videos, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to my channel and help grow my channel. Cheers, guys.